It's a great, beautiful afternoon on a beautiful Sunday. Yeah, we do this each and every Sunday on The Vault. We talk to different people from different parts of the world. And remember, one Galaxy Radio and Radio Flora. And this afternoon, I'm gladly hosting a legend, a mother, a woman. Yeah, I'm hosting Tete Tilder. Tete Tilder, it's a great good afternoon. Welcome to Galaxy Radio and Radio Flora.
Good afternoon, Nyamz. Thank you so much for hosting me on this platform. It's actually such an honor.
How does it feel? I feel so small when you host a legend.
Come on. I'm feeling so small. You are a legend in your own way as well.
Yeah. So Tete Tilda, it's Women's Month, and one of the women we identified who's doing a lot of great work in the society and community. So I want to first understand from the beginning. Want to understand who's Tete Tilda. Maybe where was Tete Tilda born? What is Tete Tilda? What does Tete Tilda do? And then we take it step by step.
Okay. Basically, Tete Tilda is a daughter. Tete Tilda is a mother. Tete Tilda is a grandmother. And Tete Tilda is Tete Tilda.
Okay. So growing up, Tete Tilda, what did you want to be when you were growing up?
Funny enough, when I was growing up, I really wanted to be an air hostess. Yeah, I wanted to be an air hostess.
And what happened to being an air hostess?
I don't even know what happened. I remember when we were growing up, there was this, okay, by then there was this girl that we grew up with. And by the way, I was born in Bulawayo. And then that's where I went to school. That's where I grew up. So she worked for Air Zimbabwe. You know, everybody would be like, okay, so she works, she actually works in an aeroplane, you know, and all. So I remember that's when I started like saying, I think when I finish school, this is the job I want to do as well. So by then I was like, okay, you know, again, I would like say, if I manage to get this job, I think I'll just get off the bus, maybe 2 or 3 bus stops away from where I'm supposed to drop off, so that I'll just be walking and everyone will see me in that beautiful uniform. So for me, being an air hostess was, it was something,
Okay, let's talk about how did you eventually come to be into media?
Okay. You know, actually, I don't know if I should say it was by accident or it was God's plan. You know, back then, I think things are different now. Like when we were growing up, one would easily get a job soon after school, and then maybe proceed with your studies while working. So I remember when I just finished my school, I was in Bulawayo, by the way, I grew up in Bulawayo. I came to Harare. So for us, coming to Harare was like something very big. I remember I had an aunt, Amai Guru, my mom's sister. She used to work at QV Pharmacy in Harare. So like she used to work in the kitchen. Like she used to make tea for all the staff and just to maintain the kitchen. So like every time when she would go on her annual leave, they would ask her to get any of her relatives to come and stand in for her. So I remember when she was saying she was going on leave, so she was looking for someone to stand in for her. I said, okay, I want to come. I said, no. How can you come and cook? I said, yes, this is what I want to do. Listen, that way I'm Harare. As long as I remember the one in First Street. So came in and stood in for her for a month. And then before I even finished that that job, I got another one, which is just across the road. Mona first Mona George Nundika. It was an insurance company. So they wanted my school leavers to come and do clerical work. So that's how I got into that insurance company. So I remember I worked not for a long time. So one day we were about 13 of us, my school leavers, they got clerical work, filing and so forth. And then this gentleman just came and said, guys, pane anyone ane ma O levels akakwana here kuze kurudiwa vanhu. So I happened to be the only one with the qualifications that we needed. And then they said, okay, the guy gave me a letter, go to Mbare Studios Radio 2, unoona anonzi Mr. Godwin Mbofana. And then more Mapakwandiri. By then I remember I was about 21, 22 years. That's when I went there. When I got there, they said, do you think you can work? I said, yes, I can. And then that's when I went for the auditions. I remember Tataka one, that's what you know what, kana chinhu chakanzi ndechako ka. Unongochitora, and the rest is history. I went through some auditions after that, went through some training and so forth. Then that's how this journey started.
Okay. Tete Tilder.
And that was in 1986.
Wow. So how many years have you been in the media?
1986 from 2024 each.
That's almost about 1986. That's almost about 35 years. 36 years.
Somewhere there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. And your journey in the media, if you had to describe it in one sentence, what would you say? How has it been?
It's been exciting.
Okay. Has it been challenging?
Of course, there were challenges here and there, but okay. I'm trying to think, my challenges, but it's been exciting. I love it, and for me, like okay, like now I'll say, I will take for instance, like now, I know I'm doing the foundation stuff, and I'll also go on radio. When I go on radio, for me, that's how I relax. I don't take it as a job. I take it as a place where I'll go and just relax.
Okay. So now let's talk about as we're celebrating Women's Month and everything. We want to understand about Tete Tilder. What does Tete Tilder enjoy eating? What does Tete Tilder enjoy? What music you like? You love listening to? What things just excite you? Let's look at the other side of Tete Tilder that people don't know.
Oh my God. Okay. Tete Tilder. In the off late, I mean, I don't really know what I like eating, but one thing for sure, I don't like sadza. I don't like sadza. I love rice. I love salad. Yeah. And then, I love beef. Yeah. But sadza and
okay. So in terms of music?
In terms of music, I love gospel music. I love old school. I love reggae. Reggae, I love reggae.
Do you support football?
Oh yes.
And which team do you support?
Ashandiwego singazivi kuti ndiri muMan City.
Man City, the guys who are left-footed. Okay, now I understand on that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of you as a woman, as a mother, and with your career and everything, how have you been able to balance your career and being a woman and being a mother?
I think what is important, especially with the busy schedule I have, it's just to know who you are and to know what to do and at what time. You know, like what I mean is when I'm at work, By the way, when I'm in the office, right, in Takwita Foundation, I'm the CEO, ndakushanda usa CEO. Kana ndakuredi ndachinja badge, I'm doing the radio thing. And when I'm at home, I'm just that mother. I don't mix any of those things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. So Tete Tilder, now I want us to talk about the foundation, right? Because you've done a lot of work with this foundation. Tell us about now the foundation. We understand the foundation is called Tilda Foundation Trust, right? What inspired or motivated you or made you start up such a foundation?
Okay. Like, as you know, I'm a radio presenter, and on radio, I deal with real life situations. So I remember before we formed this foundation, we used to do a lot of charity cases on radio. And then, like, it would really break my heart. Like, we just talk about something, about someone's problem, and then it just ends there.
Yes.
Or at times, we would maybe even try to get some help. And then at times they won't be able to manage whatever, maybe be it finances, and so forth. So that's when he said, you know what? Maybe we need to take this thing even after the radio. We take all these cases further. So it's like whenever you hear us talking about my cases on radio and my problems, and then after radio, we even make a follow-up. If there is need for charity, if there is need for help. Okay, I'll give you a very good example. I remember we had this lady on Tilda Live. This lady, I just say, actually, she believed kuti akaroyewa or something. So she had muscles kuma private parts ake, and then she ended up akubuda mamagothe kuhonye and so forth. And then when she came on, I remember when she came, like, dzaitofamba dzichitodona pasi honye idzodzo one. And then so we did the show for her, and then we gave people number dzake dzekuti kwanise kuwana help. I remember when I told her, Shamarika, I know you're going to get a lot of money. And the kune mbava out there, and those people, I know they know that you are going to get a lot of money. And they'll come, I said, and so forth. So please don't ever buy that. If you are to go to anyone who knows let me know. It's not like I want to go to Waita Marie, cannot tell Maria, can just tell us. Okay, I'll do that. So after the show, things changed for that lady. She got a lot of money. Once she got a lot of money. Initially, when she came, when she had a problem, we agreed, Kuti, if you get money, chenda Kwaranda hospital, go and get treated. I know whatever you're going through, you just need medical attention. Okay. So after that, when she got a lot of money, she gets this call. I heard your story. Can I come to your house? I need to come and pray for you. You don't even need to go to the hospital. But then Maria paid eco cash. And the Maria had a lot of money. So she invited that gentleman to her house. And then that man akatanga kumunamatira. And then that's when she said, all right, you need to buy jira, a cloth. But that cloth, I think it's worth about $10. Saka cheetah say, and I don't think okay, fine, I can do that. And then that guy then said, all right, transfer that money to my phone. Just $10. So when she was transferring the money, that guy was standing behind her, and she noticed the PIN number, the PIN code for the eco cash. So soon after that, then she gave her some liquid to drink. I don't know what it was, and then that lady passed out. So when she passed out, that guy got the phone and transferred all the money to all the money. So that lady, when she woke up after some hours and after she realized this is what had happened, and it took her about 2 weeks for her to come back to me and tell me this is what had happened. Because usually when we help people, we ask people to give the money. We don't make a follow up until
back to you.
When she came back after 2 weeks, I was like, okay, how are you? Makazoendere kukaranda chichi zvikanzi atete nanchitonyara kana kuya nekwamuri. What happened? Then she told me the whole story. So I was like, you know what? When we tell you guys kuti taisosoka, tichida kuti mubatsirikane. So that's when I realized kuti some people, when they get help, they need also kuti vabatsirwe how to manage.
Yeah, how to manage their life, their situation, and their finances.
Their life and their situation and the finances as well. So that was when we decided to form the Tilda Foundation. And at times, people take advantage. That's why at times, when you have some people, would rather give people the number of foundation than the number of GMON, especially if they are ladies, if can are minors as well. We try to protect them. But whoever wants to help them, they come through us. They come to our office, then we invite money, wait a hand over vacation.
Okay.
But we they don't contact anyone about them.
Okay. So Tilda, so the objective of your foundation, what is it? Or what is your goal at the end of the day?
At the end of the day, it's just to make a difference in people's lives.
In people's lives.
To make a difference in people's lives.
With the beneficiaries so far that you've worked with, do you feel that you've made that impact?
Yeah, yes, we have, but we still feel that we can do more.
You can still do much more. So in terms of the people that you help, do you just help everybody who's just come on radio, or somebody else that somebody would have told you about, and you're able then to assess the situation and help them?
No, we don't help people who come through the radio only. There are a lot of people whom we are helping, whose stories they've not been told out there.
On radio.
We help a lot of people.
So in terms of you managing the foundation, how has that been going? How have you found it?
Of course, at times it's tough, but with the support of our followers, I'll tell you one thing, Tilda Foundation does not have a donor or a sponsor or anyone. We have our followers. Whatever problem we have or whatever case we have, we just bring it on Facebook, and then we share the problem on Facebook, and then our followers will come through and help out.
Yeah. So in terms of some of the challenges, co-foundation, that you'd say probably you probably have faced this challenge and this challenge. What would you say are some of the challenges that you faced?
Okay. Of course, financial challenges. I know with support, or maybe with if we were to get a support financially, I know we can do more than what we are doing at the moment. And one funny thing, for some reason, I don't know why people they think that Tilda Foundation kune mari. It's also atina mari kune vanhu vane tsitsi vane moyo who support us, and our offices, if you had to spend a day in our office, unotoshamba wake up yo this office ka ameno. There are some people who are referred to us by the police, by the social welfare. Problem ichimboendai kwaTete Tilda. I'm sure maybe you will get help there. Mwana otouya nemazuva ndichirara kumbarika ndirurara kupolisi ndikazodai handina kana mari kana kuti munenge musitorina, and at the end of the day unopedzera kutora from your own pocket wanzwa tsitsi manje uyu atouya ipapo nongonyatsoona kuti this person is just saying, if I just get to Tilda Foundation offices, I know my problem will be solved. And then could you go disappoint her? At times you are just forced to kupetera unoita kunge ucharambwa nemurume nogara usina mari mubhegi kuti mari ya munhu kubasa kwangu ende mamiriro zvakaita, but I thank God I've got an understanding husband anotonzwisisa zvakudaro.
Tete Tilder, have you ever thought about life after Tete Tilder? Where would this foundation be?
I always pray to God kuti even if ikazoita life after Tete Tilder, Tilda Foundation inofanira kuramba iripo. I'm happy with the team yevana vandoshanda navo. Vana vangoriwo nesame vision nemwoyo as well. Sometimes it's not even about vision chete, but it's about even mwoyo wekubatsira. Look at the late Jairus Chiri. Antina nasitongotaura kuti Jairus Chiri. I always pray kuti Tilda Foundation irambe ichita zvairi kuita just to make a difference in people's lives.
Okay, you're listening to Galaxy Radio and Radio Flora. We do a simulcast each and every Sunday, and today on the Vault I'm hosting Tete Tilder, and she's based in Zimbabwe, and we're talking to Tete Tilder to understand who's Tete Tilder. We're talking about her foundation, the work that we're doing. In the same vein, we're also celebrating women. It's a Women's Month, so we are also celebrating the women out there. So Tete Tilder, after you've done the foundation and all this, and I know one thing that people always want is to always understand. Okay, in order for us to support the foundation, what are the things that you think you need support from the society?
Okay. First and foremost, all the problems that come through our office, they need financial support. They need financial support. Besides the financial support, I know if we are to get partners, if we are to get people who are going to partner with us, I'm sure we can do more. Like now we are dreaming of building a Tilda Foundation home. I think Dj Nyamz, you know better. We have children who come, orphans actually, who look upon us. They come to us, but now just because of the maybe the necessary resources, we are not able to accommodate them. There are some orphanages where we would like go and ask, and then whenever we get any help or support, we channel the help and the support to those orphanages. Tine vana vakawandisa vatakadyara mumaorphanages akasiyana siyana whom we are taking care of. So it's our dream to have one very big home where we could like accommodate all the less privileged, those orphans out there, and then just to make a difference in their lives.
Okay, so how do people contact you from especially looking at the diaspora community? How do people contact the Tilda Foundation? Website, Facebook page, telephone number, even a PayPal, even, you know.
Okay. Currently we are working on PayPal, right? We know a lot of people, they've been saying, yeah, please, Madiko Maisa PayPal, it's easier for us to know diaspora. Like I said, old school. It's something we are working on. I think very soon we'll be having that up and running. And then a lot of people, they follow us on Facebook. We have our contacts there. Where they call, and futhi pana singaze number inonzi 772-895-894.
Let's just say it for the benefit of those other people
of those
who are probably not,
yes,
because maybe there are probably people who are even not Zimbabweans but who are listening to you and they just want to tap into your dream, you know.
Okay. All right. Okay. So they can get in touch with us. Yes, we have a website on Tilda Foundation, right? And then also they can get in touch with us on our numbers +263 772 895 894. We have our Facebook pages as well, Tilda Live Zim and Tilda Foundation, TILDER, Tilda Live Zim and Tilda Foundation. We are also on Instagram, and then we are also on TikTok.
Okay. So, Tete Tilder, I know a lot of people always ask me this question to ask you. They were saying, when Tete Tilder handles some of her cases on radio, Avashi, isn't she afraid?
I know. And it.
But Tete Tilder, I just want to take you on two cases. You remember the guy counter, it's the snake in your studio, Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Did you panic?
No, I didn't.
What
I
about
was very curious. I wanted to see if it is no money.
What issue one way I remember with some that she with someone that we couldn't see.
Yeah, paya. I think in do pandakambo. I didn't panic. But yeah, I was like, how did this really happen? You know, somebody seated right in front of you. You can see there's no one. And then suddenly you just hear that clap. The person being clapped by somebody you cannot even see. On that one, I was like, okay. Right. What nonsense is this now?
Okay, Tete Tilder, as a woman, as a mother, as a daughter, as you said, what is the word that you would say out there to all other women who are out there who are listening to you? Because at times we've got some women who at times become hopeless. Some women we've gone through a lot, but yeah, this person who's very positive. What's your words to that person who would listen to you?
Okay. I always say to people, God will never let you go through something that he knows you won't conquer. So all you need to do is to stay positive and never, ever give up. Stay positive and never give up. And as a woman, don't ever underestimate yourself. You can actually conquer anything that comes your way. All what you need is just to be encouraged and to stay positive. And you can just do anything. You can do anything that you want. Yeah.
Okay, Tete Tilder. So give us once again your contact details for the foundation before we let you go. To those who want to support your dream and your vision and the impact that you're doing.
Okay, so for those who would love to partner with us to support our dream, please feel free to get in touch with us. Our numbers plus 263 772 895 894 plus 263 772 895 894.
Okay, Tete Tilder, it's been great hosting you, and I feel so privileged. It's an honor to host you on as we celebrate Women's Month on Galaxy Radio and Radio Flora, and we're broadcasting from Germany. So, Tete Tilder, wish you all the best, and we'll be there to support your dream and your vision.
Thank you so much, Mr. Nyamz. It's actually such an honor to be on this platform, and thank you so much, and may God bless you.
Okay, thank you so much. And let's keep listening to some more great, amazing music.